The Joe Rogan Experience.
But it looks hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty
The premise
good.
is hilarious. You know, you're like an actor, and you get these gigs. Like, because people do things like that. They'll like show up at people's houses and parties. Like, someone wants to pay you $1 million to go to Dubai, and you're like, okay. So they fly to Dubai, then they have dinner with people and hang out with them and meet them, and people just cut them a check.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, where can I get that?
I know, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's there's you know, so like Nicolas Cage, like that probably would happen where the cartel guy was like, that guy is my favorite. Like, remember when Sean Penn met El Chapo, right? Was hanging with El Chapo and did an article for Rolling Stone magazine where he talked about meeting El Chapo in Mexico.
No shit.
Yeah. You don't remember?
No.
Do you remember when Connor was wearing the El Chapo shirt
I
and
do
he tried
remember,
to do
yeah.
the pictures just
Yes.
like El Chapo
Yes.
did? Those were the pictures that he did with Sean Penn.
No shit.
Yes, that's the shirt. That's what when Connor's doing that, that's what he's doing. He's mocking it.
That's
He's out of
hilarious.
his mind.
Speaking of Connor, how well does he do next week?
Boy, we're going to find out. We're really going to find out what's going on if it gets into the second and third rounds. That's when we're really going to find out.
We'll know.
We'll know immediately.
At that point.
But I mean, whether or not he can really fight for 5 rounds. Like,
I
against a
don't
guy
know
with
if he can, man.
With a great gas tank.
Yeah.
Max says.
After 5 years of tearing your body up.
It's you don't know, right? Because it's all in a vacuum. Like, there's some training footage of him beating guys up that you've seen, but who knows what he actually has been doing? We know he's been partying, but has he also been like really training? Because if he's been really training and he shocks everybody because he's still got his skills.
Yeah.
I mean, my God, if he somehow or another sparks out Max in like the first round. Do you know how big he becomes?
He's right back.
Right
Oh,
back.
right back.
I mean,
like
he's
right back. Him
yeah.
and Justin Gaethje, the
That
biggest
would
fight in the
be
history of the known
sick.
universe.
That would be sick.
They go for the BMF title at 170.
Right.
Right. Connor's like, I don't want to cut any weight.
Right.
That fight would be crazy.
My only concern is his size. Like, Max struggled with bigger dudes, like Dustin the first time, then Max came back bigger, which we know because when he went back down, he struggled, with Arlovsky. I mean, he went 5 rounds with Justin. So, like, I'm just waiting to see, is Connor able to put that fucking weight on him and have a problem?
Is he a bigger dude, though? They both fought at the same weight class.
Yeah, they
were
did
both
start
down
at 45.
They-
He
Yeah,
got
so
a point
Connor
there.
when
went up
Max was
also.
fighting at 145 when he was a champion, he was walking around like 176. He's a big guy.
He's a bigger guy.
Well, good.
He's big.
I mean, I love Max, so it's
He
hard
looks
for me
good,
to believe
man.
Connor's coming back.
I follow Max on YouTube. He's got a great channel, so recording all of his training and all the stuff he's doing. And, you see him. He looks good, dude. He looks big.
Dustin Poirier thinks Max might be bigger.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, he's taller,
been
and
with both of them.
he says he's kind of thin, but he's got a bigger frame. He thinks he's going to be
He's
bigger
tall.
than Connor.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he
think-
came to my gym a couple times, and he's like my height.
I think he
basically.
made a big mistake going back to 45 after he did 55.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
I
it's
agree.
too hard. I think it's just too hard on the body, and especially when he was a thick 55 when he fought Justin. He looked good, man.
Yeah.
He looked solid at that weight. I think him fighting at that weight, he could actually fight. I think going down to 45, I think he was fighting. It looked to me like he was he was compromised. Like, I think the weight cut was just
it was
just
too
too
much.
much. It was too
Do you
much.
think the Justin fight and Max is different if he doesn't get caught with that kick early in the face? You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, I would like to see that
100%.
fight without Justin's compromise.
Right, but I mean that's what the
But
beautiful
that's-
thing about
that's
moves
right.
like
It's a
that.
fight
yeah.
game.
changes everything.
that was the intention.
Right,
Yeah.
could have been a KO.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
it shattered the bones of his nose. Right, yeah. So that for sure. I mean, but then you think you see the way Max looked at 145 when he fought Ilya, but then you got to also factor in also he's fighting Ilya, and Ilya is so fucking good. Like, you look bad. Like, there's a lot of guys who don't look. He lands combinations on people, and a lot of guys look bad. Doesn't mean they're bad.
I'd like to see Max and Justin again if Max pulls it off.
But then again, like, what are you going to do for Ilya? Like, if Ilya wants a rematch, like, could
I don't
you
think you give him a
justify that?
I don't believe so.
I think you give him Patty if Patty wins.
That's
that
what I
makes
think.
sense.
That's what his next fight should be. I
Right,
think
make him
Patty
build
beats.
back up.
I think Patty wins.
Who's he
Beats-
set to
You
fight?
think? Wait a minute.
Patty?
You think Patty beats Ilya?
No, I think he beats Saint Denis to get
okay.
to Ilya. I think he gets hit way too much to beat Ilya.
Well, Ilya's sharp. He's so sharp with his striking. I rewatched that fight.
Yeah,
again.
I like Patty in this one.
Saint Denis is not an easy.
I don't
Bro,
think he's
Saint
easy.
Denis is a beast.
I just think his Patty's striking's a little better and his jiu-jitsu's better. I think the only place Saint Denis has the advantages in the wrestling. Just my opinion.
I don't know, man. Saint Denis switched camps and then made that big adjustment after he lost to who did he lost to?
Moicano.
Yeah, after the Moicano fight, he's looked a lot
If
better.
Patty puts him on his back at all, like does Saint Denis train off his back? Because it didn't look like it in that Moicano match.
Patty and Ilya would be huge.
Hell yeah,
because they have history.
Because they have
too.
history. That's right. They got
That's
beef.
the fight.
Yeah.
Pattern them.
Is he on the Connor card too? Right?
He was on. Oh,
Sanhagen
no,
is.
no.
Yeah, Sanhagen is fighting
Sanhagen is.
Bautista.
Yeah, but he was. Ethan was on the card, and I think they pulled him off.
Yeah, he was. The dude he's fighting was undefeated. There it is, Basharat.
Yeah, fuck. And Basharat's good.
Yeah,
that's a really good fight.
He's tall, rangy. He like that would have been interesting.
Can we see the rest of the card? Can we see?
He's injured. He'll be back.
me see
But
Tracy.
I like the fact that he's not fighting injured too, because it's a pretty significant injury. And so when these guys, they say, fuck it, I'll just do it, and then you have one loss, and then that loss leads you, your career can go down a weird road.
Pretty good
It's
card.
a very good card.
This is a good card.
Benoit and Saint Denis and Paddy Pimblett.
Right.
That's right. And then Connor
Gable
Max
Stevenson
Holloway.
is on this one too, right?
Yep.
There you
was
go.
it was going around that he was going to
Whitaker.
fight Josh Hokett, and I was like, please don't make that be true.
Yeah. But he's a minus 2,500.
Robert Whitaker and Nikita Krylov is good too, man.
Yeah.
That Robert is going from 170 to 85 to now light heavyweight. Isn't that crazy?
And
I mean,
he's not that big.
Not that big.
No,
Is he like
I think he's pretty
6'1"?
short. Not even.
No?
No.
6? How tall is Robert? 6 feet tall? Yeah, 6. So he's he's a thick fella.
Yeah.
Definitely got to be walking around at like 230 or something like that. But these guys are so tall and so rangy. And that fucking Nikita Krylov guy can kick.
Yeah, he's a legit 205
Yeah.
or 2.
He's
Cody's still.
He was
what's
lighting
Cody
up
doing,
Yuri in
man?
that fight before he got caught, remember?
Yeah.
He was lighting Yuri up,
for sure.
man.
Yeah.
Cody, I think it's time too.
Cody Garbrandt.
Adrian Yanez, man, he went through a bad streak too, but that dude's very skillful, very good boxer.
Yeah, he looked good in his last one.
What's
Yeah.
Cody doing too? What is this thing on his eye? Is he angry
Wow.
that he's good looking?
Yanez is, yeah,
He got the-
yeah, he's got to doctor it up. The kids these days, they like face tattoos. Yanez is 450 favorite.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Minus 450 is
Cody's
nuts.
chin, man. He's just been too
Yeah.
many times. Too many
Yeah.
times.
What's an age thing too? I mean, Cody's not actually that old. I think he's only like 33. How old is Cody Garbrandt?
33? No, he's got to be older than
I
that.
don't think he's old. No, I don't think he's old. I think he started his career 34.
34? Oh, my God.
Yeah, see, I think he started his career really young.
35.
Dude, fucking Max.
35 now? Oh,
Well,
July
it'll be-
7th?
yeah, next week he'll be
Oh, so next
35.
week.
Max started, he was what, 19? This guy's still getting
Right.
it.
Yeah, well, when I interviewed them for the UFC at the White House, which is the most ridiculous thing in the world, I'm sitting there in this like beautiful adorned room with like gold on the ceiling and shit like that, and on a chair with a camera in front of me, and then there's a monitor here that's Connor, and there's a monitor there that's Max, and they're arguing with each other. You won't lay a glove on me. It's like
There you go. There you go.
it was crazy to see the two of them going back and forth. It's fun seeing Connor come back, man.
I know. He's fun.
I mean, he is the world's greatest
he
shit
cracked
talker.
me up, man. He was cracking me up.
I can't wait
He's the
till fight
best.
week.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Look, I hope he looks great. I hope it's a good fight. But, it's a tall order to take on Max Holloway after he was just the BMF champion. He beat Dustin Poirier. Yeah, he lost to Ilya. But, like, you look at the wins that guy's had in his career and how he's looked since their first fight. This is a totally different human being.
Yeah.
This is a world champion, like one of the all-time featherweight greats.
I think if Connor don't knock him out early, he's in for a long night.
Yeah.
Max can fight with no weight cut. No weight
That's what
cut.
I'm saying,
Max
like,
might
that's-
never get tired.
People are saying, like, oh, yeah, but what about moving up weight? I'm like, that's great for him. He don't have to cut no
Great
weight.
for him. It's great for both of them.
Yeah.
Listen, this is the future. I would hope guys would abandon weight cutting. I really do. And I think the UFC should accommodate it by letting go of these ridiculous weight limits. Let's
Yeah.
just find out what guys weigh.
Yeah.
Let's find out what guys weigh and have them fight.
Like
have them
one
fight
does,
at
right?
what they weigh.
Does one still do that? I mean, that was the way to go. Like, we
They
weigh you
tried
in
to
at the
do it.
beginning of the year, and then, like, this is where you're going to fight.
If I would run things like one because they also allow steroids, allegedly. I might have just made that up. I don't want to get slandered. I don't want to get sued. I don't think they.
Well,
do they have? I think they have drug tests at one. I think it's like a
No
multiple
idea.
choice.
Multiple choice.
I want guys to take
None
testosterone.
of the above.
I want them to take peptides. I want them to take everything they have. I want to give them a hyperbaric chamber. Like, let's go, boys.
Yeah. And then
I want
just
you to be-
release them.
Yeah, release the hounds. I want the best fighting that's humanly available.
the old fucking Pride days.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I want the enhanced games MMA bouts.
Yes.
But with Conor and Max, one guy, even in his prime, Conor's always shown signs that his endurance was never the best.
Yep.
I'd say.
He's a sprinter.
And Max is man. He's the guy in the last round. He's winning a
Yeah,
fight.
Max is
30
still
seconds.
sprinting.
He's pointing to he's fresh.
Fresh
His
as a
fifth
daisy.
round is as good as his first round.
Max's discipline is beyond compare. Like, that motherfucker trains hard. You might train just as hard, but there ain't harder. There ain't harder.
The craziest
You know?
one was when he put it on Calvin Cater, and he was.
I know.
He was just
Yeah,
talking
yeah, we
shit
was there. We was
I'm
there.
the best
to him
boxer
the
in the
whole
UFC.
time. It
Bro,
was so crazy.
I was watching that cage side, and I see him looking away, talking, and hitting him was just something.
Bro, how
I'll never
about
forget.
Brian Ortega when he was fighting him, showing him how to keep his hands
Oh, yeah,
up?
he's
to
like,
throw?
Oh,
he's like,
Jesus.
He grabs his hand and puts it by his head. And no, do like this so you can block it, and then pops him with a jab again. Bro, Max Holloway's a bad motherfucker, dude.
100%.
And, I think it's going to be interesting to see. Look, Conor in his prime was elite. Conor Eddie Alvarez, if it's that Conor right now fighting
Yeah.
Max, I'd be like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
But can he regain that form?
Right.
We don't know. I mean, he's a special dude. Look at this. Just pop. Talking shit to him.
Dana was losing his mind over there.
Yeah.
There's also COVID, so you could kind of hear him.
Right?
Yeah, 100%.
Because this is not.
Oh, look at that. Look at that right
Look
hand.
at it. He wasn't even
And slip
looking at
away.
it. Was slipping shit.
I'm the best boxer in the UFC. Look at this. Bro, he's such a bad motherfucker.
Man.
And if he starts talking to Conor like that in the middle of the fight and teeing off on him, if Conor gets tired, it could get rough.
Look at his last fight with Dustin. I mean,
The difference is Conor, I don't give a fuck if he's 39. I don't care how old he is. That dude's got the touch.
Yeah, he does,
He's got the
yeah.
touch of death.
And he's
That's
very
true.
accurate.
And he's accurate and he's fast as fuck. And when he's sprinting, he moves quicker than anybody.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't do that for 5 rounds, but if he does it and cracks you, you're on Fucksville. Look what he did to Aldo. Who the fuck's ever done that to Aldo? That's the touch.
Do you think there's any chance that Conor wrestles him? I think Conor might try to wrestle him a little bit.
That's what Nate said. All of a
Because
sudden, he
of
wanted
the
to turn
Charles
into a
Oliveira
wrestler.
fight?
Maybe looking at that and then maybe seeing that that's
I
what,
don't see that.
Well,
I think Max has got to
yeah.
put it on him a little bit, and then he'll shoot because he's not in it for war.
That's going to get him even more tired.
he did in his first fight. He wrestled.
We say he's not in it for war, but he can surprise us, man. Like, the humiliation of losing that second fight to Dustin with a broken leg and sitting there and having to go out for all the... Who knows how he responded to that? Obviously, he did a lot of partying. We don't know what kind of training, and if he really is still the Conor McGregor that had something to prove when he entered into the UFC, and he can get himself into that mindset and get through a camp with that mindset, who knows, man? I mean, he definitely looked focused as fuck when I was talking to him in the interview. It doesn't really mean anything until you actually see him move around.
Yeah.
But if he really prepared himself correctly, he wants to make a stand and show that he can still do it, this might get wild.
But if that's the strategy, fuck, man. If he's worried about his endurance already, or if that's a question, if that's the strategy, he's
No,
not
you're
gonna,
right.
it's not like he's going to take him down and just smoke him. Max has a ground
Oh,
game.
Max's
Look what he
jiu-jitsu's
survived
gotten
with,
so
look what he
much
survived
better.
with Charles Oliveira.
Yeah, look
so it's
at-
not like he's going to
that's-
take him down and
yeah,
just
yeah.
smoke him.
Right.
I would like to talk to Kavanaugh and see what was the plan. Like, what did you guys do? How long was the camp? Like, how did it start? What was he doing before the camp?
Yeah, so I had talked to Laura Sanko, who interviewed Kavanaugh,
Oh, okay.
and she said that he wouldn't say it, but he kind of alluded to that wrestling might be a part of the game plan.
Well, that might be a ruse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be to lure. Because the way that Charles handled Max in the last fight was crazy. But also,
Yeah.
that's Charles.
That's what I'm saying.
So I was
Charles,
just getting
yeah,
ready to say,
yeah.
nobody else took
Charles-
Max down like that. Nobody.
Charles is a fucking
So,
monster on
Charles
the ground.
is Charles.
He's so good on the ground, man. Whew.
Max had to survive some shit that other people would have tapped.
And
Yeah,
then
a lot of
here's
people.
what's crazy. Islam smushed him.
I know.
right?
Right? There's
I know.
crazy
I know.
levels to this sport.
Yeah, true.